As you know, the financial markets are a fierce battleground, and you need to possess a set of qualities without which you have no chance of success. You must be able to maintain a sharp focus, tenaciously adhere to your chosen strategy, learn to manage risks, and control your emotional state. Additionally, you need to constantly elevate your knowledge, conduct backtests, keep records of all your trades, and analyze your statistics. This is crucial to finally transition from intuitive trading with inconsistent income to a professional approach. To succeed in such a competitive arena, where money shifts from the weak to the strong, we must utilize all available means to gain an advantage. You cannot simply rely on luck, keeping everything in your head, or storing a pile of various notes, screenshots, snippets of educational videos, and so on. I believe many of you understand what I mean. For most of you, all of this is not organized, consuming a lot of your attention and energy, leading to a lack of focus. It's very difficult to engage in trading when your mind is in chaos. That's why I'm going to show you what a trader's journal should look like, effectively serving as your second brain. It's designed to keep everything in one place and visible. Moreover, it's built in the Notion app, making it very convenient and accessible across all platforms. The flexibility of settings in a wide range of components, databases, calendars, and other features can handle any task, making other applications like Excel, Evernote, Trello simply unnecessary. I will go through all the pages in order, briefly explaining how it works. So let's get started. This is the dashboard where all the essential blocks are located. At the very top, you can see the ticker widget. The menu lists all the template pages and it's synchronized across all pages, meaning you can change it and it will automatically change for all pages. Just below that, there are quick action buttons, so you can perform quick actions on any page you're on right now. Also, here, you'll find the main news block and the accounts block. At the top, there's a chart that visually displays the results of all your trades. In the trade journal, you can monitor a vast number of factors. This will help you get detailed statistics on all your trades and closely monitor all your trading activities. A very convenient feature is the ability to select trade confirmations right from the knowledge base. And here you can also open and review your setup or what you consider as trade confirmation. As you can see, there's really a lot of data here, which automatically processes your information to display results in numbers, show all statistics, win rates, and so on. If you prefer to see your trades on a calendar, you can do that by switching to another tab. Next, you'll see the inbox block. Here, resources, tasks, notes, and goals that you've identified as needing your immediate attention are displayed. I'll provide more details about each tab shortly. The habit tracker has many functions and shows your progress as well. We'll talk about this a bit later too. Here you can add books, track progress, and add quotes for each one. The checklist is synchronized and will be displayed on the trading journal and backtesting pages. So let's go step by step, and I'll quickly show you what's on the other pages of the trader's second brain template. Here you'll find a list of the most important websites and news feeds. You can also add categories that are relevant to you. Essentially, this panel helps you avoid keeping a large number of browser tabs open, while keeping everything under control. On the side, there's an economic calendar, and just below that, news feeds. By the way, you can add any other news feeds here if you have your preferences. We explain how to do this in the documentation. On the Tools page, you'll find a set of trading tools, screeners, charts, news, and more. Here, you can customize the display to your liking. As you can see, this page features widgets for various currency and cryptocurrency pairs. Of course, you can customize all of this according to your preferences. For example, you can add any chart or category for tools. Now let's move on to the knowledge base. We've created an extensive knowledge base that includes all the necessary setups, patterns, and overall information for profitable and consistent trading. You no longer need to keep everything in your head or store a bunch of screenshots on your desktop. Furthermore, all examples are shown not only schematically, but also on real charts. I'll show you a few examples of what it looks like. As you can see, it's quite convenient and cool. On the trading journal page, you'll find everything you need to track, label, and analyze your trades. I already showed you this table on the dashboard page. It's the same table, synchronized between these two pages. Here, you can also switch to a calendar view, but on a monthly basis, or switch to a gallery view. You can add a screenshot to each of your trades so that you can visually identify all your trades. Great. And the last view is a breakdown by groups, specifically by months. This is useful for tracking the analytics of each month separately. Below the table, there's your checklist, which you can customize to your requirements, but you must adhere to it to develop discipline and consistency. On the side, there's a position calculator with a wide selection of currencies. I think you'll like this. Just below that, there are trading notes. I'll explain this in more detail shortly. In the accounts table, you can monitor each account separately, add and split by balance. Find a lot of statistics like ROI, win rate. Moreover, you can add your goals and track progress. This is very convenient. Here, you can test your hypotheses and strategies, hone your trading skills. We decided to create a separate page for backtests because it's convenient to see the chart specifically for test trades so that it doesn't interfere with the perception of real trading. The list of accounts here is also separate. Otherwise, this page is not much different from the trading journal page. On the notes page, you can add notes, assign statuses, topics, and mark notes as favorites. By opening each individual category, you can find notes related to it. It's all quite simple and convenient. Here, you can add links to any resources that interest you and assign them status, type, and select a goal. There are also separate topics here that you can open to find resources or notes assigned to them. Add your goals and assign them statuses. Additionally, for each goal, you can add tasks and track progress. For each goal, you can set a date and much more. I'll explain this in more detail when we get to the task tracker page. The progress of the goal depends on the tasks completed for that goal. You can move all goals that are no longer needed to the archive. Here, you can see 3 tabs with tasks filtered by date. Each task can be assigned a date, goal, and more. Just below, there's a calendar to make it easier to track all tasks. Add habits you need and track them weekly, monthly, and annually. If habits are completed, you can mark them all at once with a single button press. Here, you can also see a calendar. Add categories and books you want to read or you're currently reading. Track progress, assign your rating, make notes, and much more for your convenience. You can also jot down quotes you like. As you can see, they will be grouped by books, which is very convenient. Quick actions are a set of buttons that allow you to perform various actions while on any page. For example, you can add a new trade without switching to the corresponding page. By the way, you can rearrange them in the order that suits you. At the bottom, you can also add a trade description if you need to. Here, we answer frequently asked questions and explain all the key points on how to set up and use our trader's second brain. Of course, there is a vast number of settings and filters here, which may take some time for you to get familiar with. However, I guarantee you that in the end, this template will save you a significant amount of time and simplify the learning process and trading itself. You can purchase or learn more about Trader's Second Brain template by following the link in the description of this video. After your purchase, you will receive a link to duplicate the template in your Notion app. I also want to mention that to start using Trader's Second Brain, you only need a free Notion account, so there won't be any additional charges for usage. Moreover, after the purchase, you get lifelong access to all updates and 24/7 support from our team. Subscribe to our channel as we plan to create educational content on trading and related topics. Thank you for your attention, folks.